Hey, good morning everybody. Today is the 4th of July 2012. Happy 4th of July for everybody out there. I feel compelled to answer a question that was given to me yesterday by a friend of mine named Damien. He asked how to deal with the feeling of not knowing when working on a creative project. This is a powerful question because this idea that and especially in an age of information where we feel that we should know as much as possible in all our endeavors, whether they're creative or other things that we're working on, we really feel the need to know, and I get that. In order to answer this question, I just want to start with two quotes. One comes from the Swiss-German psychologist Carl Jung from his book Man and His Symbols. He says, "Consciousness naturally resists anything unconscious and unknown." Okay, so that's the first quote, that there is this sort of resistance to really, you could say, consciousness or the ego not wanting to feel like it doesn't know something. But the next quote I want to offer comes from Pirates of the Caribbean. This is Captain Barbossa says, "Aye, we're good and lost now. For sure you have to be lost in order to find a place that can't be found. Elseways, everyone would know where it was." Now, this second quote is really talking about the essence of creativity in the creative process. If we want to step into the world and see it as fresh, as opposed to having an idea of what it is or what it isn't, we need to go in with that feeling of being somewhat lost. Not necessarily from a fear base, but just being open to saying, hey, I don't know everything that's going on right now. There's another author named Stephen Batchelor, who's a Buddhist, who is a real advocate of getting rid of all the kind of mysticism and ritual associated with Buddhism and just get back to the heart of what the Buddha was saying, which is basically this state of not knowing, which he called profound agnosticism, the practice of profound agnosticism. This ability to kind of be in a state of perpetual not knowing, not dumbfounded or not ignorance or shutting down, but just being like, hey, wow, having curiosity and wonder about something. And I think that's one of the essential ingredients of great creators. They are curious beings. They go in there, and as opposed to saying, hey, I know what this is, or feeling the need, the egoic need to say, I know what's going on here, they say, you know, what is this? They're curious. They go in with experience of exploring. And I think that's kind of what the creative process is about. It's a perpetual sense of exploration. And when you start to bring creativity into all aspects of your life, you start to be curious about both ordinary experiences and, you know, like washing the dishes and moving around the house, and extraordinary experiences like weddings and funerals and things of that sort, where people are in a more of a heightened state. But really, to be truly creative, to lead a creative life, it's important to have this sense of like not knowing, a profound agnosticism, so that you are open. You're opening yourself up to new possibilities that you can turn into creative gold. So thank you so much, Damien, for your question. And again, this is Austin Hill Shaw with Creativity Questions and Answers. If you have other questions, please write me at my website, austin@austinhillshaw.com, and I'd be happy to try to answer anything that pertaining to creativity or innovation that you may have. Thanks for tuning in today. Thank you.